Alright guys, Chris here from the RC Network, and this is going to be build update number 1 on my Kyosho Optima 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive buggy. Now this is of course the new 2016 re-release of the 1985 classic 4-wheel drive buggy. Now in this video I'm just going to show you kind of how the build has went so far. I'm pretty much complete with the way you see the buggy right here as far as the owner's manual and getting ready to install electronics now. So that's going to be the next build update, is what electronics I choose for it. Now of course I still need to build the body or paint the body and also do the interior and glue up those wheels and tires that we saw in the unboxing. But in this video I'm going to show you just some of the things in this new re-release that are pretty cool, what you get from a Kyosho kit and everything else that I found so far, and this very nostalgic kit here. So of course you're seeing the way it sits right now. I've pretty much completed everything up to the electronics, like I said, assembled the shocks and got that great drive line going. Now of course this is a belt drive system, but it does come with the traditional and the original chain drive that you kind of see right there. So it does give you the option for the chain, but I've heard that it is a lot of hassle just fine-tuning it and then also keeping it maintained after quite a bit of use. So I opted to go with the belt. I know it's going to be quieter and it's going to be a little bit less maintenance. So what I really found just absolutely amazing on this Kyosho kit, and this is the first kit I've actually built from Kyosho, is all the extra bells and whistles you get in a Kyosho kit. Now of course you get what I thought was really cool is you get all of the tools and the steps that you actually need them. So I got pretty much all of these extra little bits and pieces for shock assembly, this cool little wrench right here that has like a little insert for the top eyelet of the shocks, all the wrenches, and in the order I needed them in the owner's manual, which was pretty cool. So I've got to say they did a great job of the owner's manual. Now in the build you also get official Kyosho thread lock. You do get official Kyosho grease, which is really nice. Very nice consistency there. There we go. And you also get some very thin shock oil. Now this is 100 CST or 7.5 weight. So this is practically water to say the least. So, but that's what's inside of those nice shocks there from Kyosho. Now another nice thing that you do get from this Kyosho kit is you get a bag of spare parts. Now I used all the parts in the build, but it was nice that they included some extra washers or gaskets for the shocks. Kind of blew out a couple of those as I was trying to assemble those nice red velvet shocks. So, but just nice little extras. On down the line here, they also give you this nice wide bumper. I opted for the race version right here, very thin, just to protect the nose of the actual kit. Here's something you don't see on everyday kits. You get a spur gear, or I'm sorry, a pinion gear. This appears to be a 25 tooth. And super nice. I mean, it's meant for a 1/8 inch shaft. It comes with the set screw. You're set to go. No kits these days do that, which is really nice. Other things that are kind of extra in the kit, you get extra pistons. Of course, you'd expect that from a race kit here. Just got some extra 1 or 2 and 3 hole pistons. You also get a whole array of servo horns, which I am about ready to install my 25 tooth. So they also give you a 23 and a 24 just in case you need it. But that's basically it. Owner's manual, probably one of the best written owner's manuals that I've ever seen. So they really give you a great dimension and depth of all the parts. I'm trying to find an exact item here that was really nice, where they gave you not only the diameter but then kind of like a look-see into how each bit and piece goes into. So right here we have these little inserts that go into the rear hubs, and they actually give you a close-up look of how it looks. So really nice little added item. Trying to find another one that really kind of stuck out at me here, and I do not see one. as of right now. Here's a really cool one. So they give you these 1-to-1 dimensions, and this is just a little set screw, but they give you not only the side profile, but also the front profile. So really, really nice. So great owner's manual. You can even see here into the slipper setup where they have, you know, just the orientation of that little kind of washer right there. Very nice, detailed owner's manual. So great job, Kyosho. Now on to some close-ups here before I get into the rest of it, but great job on this kit, Kyosho. Now I did not build the original one, and I haven't been into RC that long to remember that, but I mean, just a great organized kit. You know, it's still a rear motor design that, you know, Kyosho is famous for. The shocks are just absolutely amazing. Although I did not find the nostalgia of E-clips, which on this kit, there are 12 E-clips that you do have to put together. So couldn't find the nostalgia in that, but nonetheless, a great design. I mean, just super smooth here. Definitely on the rears, definitely a longer throw shock on the rears. And then on the fronts, you have kind of like a real kind of lay down design almost on those fronts, but you can really see here, just super smooth. Now you do get kind of like a cast aluminum front knuckle up here, so just a little bit added durability here. Lots of aluminum bits and pieces throughout. The turnbuckles appear to be you know, left-hand thread and right-hand thread, but there's nothing to really adjust it on the center, so I had to use some shock shaft pliers to make my adjustments on there. So belt drive, super slick. It has this kind of cool Lexan piece that kind of peeks out there to keep it all encased, and nothing should hopefully get inside of there. Now this is set up for either a regular stick pack battery, which I have here, or if you opt to mount this inward, you can actually mount a shorty pack, which I'm probably planning on doing. Originally I set this up for the stick pack, but I think I'm going to run the shorty packs. I just have a lot more of those running 10th scale Buggy, and they're just easy to get a hold of here at the RC Network. So you can see here there's a look into the motor mount, about ready to mount the motor in there and get into it. So it is a slipper clutch design, so it does have a slipper adjustment right there, set it all up to the factory spec. But all in all, great design here. I love the nostalgia of it, minus the E-clips. Only other issue I had was the seal that goes onto the shocks. Really thin, super thin plastic design. They're clear. They're a pain in the butt to get on. Once you get them on, no leaking on the shocks that I found. But I did blow through 2 extras that were actually in the extra spare part bag. So that was nice that I had them, but now I don't have any extras. So, but that is the kit. That is the Kyosho Optima. Can't wait to get my electronics in and show you guys what this thing can do and look like in the end. Well guys, that's it for now. If you have any comments or questions, please post those on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now guys. Over and out.